I'm James Marston, and today we're at Press Day at Chelsea Flower Show. I'm sitting next to a Chelsea pensioner. He hasn't got much to say, but we're going to go and do some celebrity spotting and have a look at some of the flowers and some of the people from Suffolk who are exhibiting at the show. Armed with our press accreditation and our handy show guide, we're already in the garden pavilion, or the Great Pavilion. It's only 8:30 in the morning. I've seen some foxgloves and some tulips. It's an absolute riot of colour. And here I'm standing next to Summer Sweetheart, which I think is a type of rose. Okay, we're in the Great Pavilion. Had a look at some of the plants. There's some amazing displays here. Behind us is the Thailand cultural display garden, which is fantastic. And Emma's just going to tell us a little bit about it. Emma, how long did all this take to get together, and just tell us what's here?
We actually have a group of 16 people. It's taken 5 days, 12-hour shifts. So quite intricate work. There's over 180,000 stems of orchids being single-handedly cut and placed, all from our garden in Thailand and imported. We import them in vials, and then we'll single-handedly cut them and place them into our oasis, and you can see the intricacy and the design. So 5 days, 16 people, 12-hour shift.
Cheers. Cheers. We're having our first glass of champagne of the day, celebrating on the stand of Harrod Horticultural, which are Lowestoft based designers and manufacturers of garden equipment. I'm here with Alex, who has just won Stormproof Vegetable Cage Kit. He's got a winner in the Garden Product of the Year category. Alex, if you could just tell us about what your prize is today.
Well, we've won 2014 Chelsea Flower Show Product of the Year, which we're immensely proud. It's quite simply a cage which, for years, man has been covering fruit and vegetables with netting, and that's netting draped over a structure. But with stormproof storms and snow that we've experienced over recent years, especially at the beginning of this year, we had very, very strong winds. Often netted structures get blown down and the frame gets destroyed. Okay. And the design here is a design which allows the netting to simply fall away from the framework, allowing the frame to be untouched by the stormproof wind. Sorry, by the storm.
Okay, and you've been coming to Chelsea for 11 years now, or 10 years, did you say? I can't remember.
The company's been coming here for about 12 years now, and this is my 9th Chelsea.
Okay, and just tell me what it is about Chelsea, what it is about the atmosphere that you like?
I mean, it is the pinnacle of gardening in the world. I think that really sums it up. I remember in 2012, it felt like the World Cup of gardening. So that really does sum it up. We lead the world in gardening, and it's the best on the planet is here for this week.
Well, congratulations on your award, and thanks very much for the champagne. Well, we're having a lovely day here at Chelsea. The weather's out, the sun is out. I'm here on the Viking Cruises Norse Garden with designer Sadie Stoll. Sadie, can you just tell me what the theme is and what's your thoughts behind this garden?
The theme is Vikings and sort of their exploration, journey, adventure. So the whole garden's about journey and adventure. And my sponsor being Viking Cruises, so it's all very applicable to their roots as a company. So yes, all about the Vikings journeying, adventuring and exploring.
Okay, and the judges have been round and had a look, I guess?
Only just
had a look round. And this is your first Chelsea?
It is.
You're from the Midlands, but what does it mean to you to be at Chelsea here today?
Oh, it's been my ambition for many, many years. Very long time. So yeah, very special really.
Okay, and there's some European furs that you've mentioned.
There are, yes.
And floral displays, and you've also got some Vikings here, haven't you?
We have, yes. We've got 4 Vikings.
We've had a lovely day here at Chelsea. We've seen sculpture, furniture, plants, blooms, specialist plants, trees, an artisan garden, and of course the show gardens. Behind me is a garden by the Royal Horticultural Society, of course, which are the organisers of the event. And I just want to wrap up. We've had a few celebrity sightings: Annika Rice, Stephen Fry, Michael Parkinson, I think Floella Benjamin, for those of you who know who I mean. It's been a very interesting day, and the atmosphere's been fantastic. And we'll be now heading back to Suffolk.